Just like I have been saying in my past videos on Kim Explains on TikTok, I will continue to say that whatever has eaten up Raila Odinga is ignorance. Because this guy seems to ignore the facts and what is from the open eye of a layman that is obvious, bado wanaendelea kuignore. Let's go through their reactions after Supreme Court upheld the victory of William Ruto. And you tell me if these guys are not ignorant or if they are in their sense, if any. Now, of course, I will start with the party leader. The party leader in his reaction alisema, our lawyers proffered irrefutable evidence and facts were on our side. Unfortunately, the judges saw it otherwise. Akaongeza akasema, this judgment is by no means the end of our movement. In fact, it inspires us to redouble our efforts to transform this country into a prosperous democracy. Na pia aliongeza akasema, we find it incredible that the judges found against us on all 9 grounds and accusations resulted to unduly exaggerated language to refute our claims. Now, Raila Odinga akipeleka evidence yake pale Supreme Court alijua vizuri kabisa kwamba alikuwa amefake. From the claims of IEBC systems zimehakiwa, alijua kwamba amepeleka ma evidence fake. From the claims that kuna mtu alikuwa anabadilisha results from the polling stations, yet ulikuwa na agents kwa hizo polling stations, but then you went ahead and created your own form 34A that is kupeleka judges. Kwani do you think judges wanalala binguni, wanakuja Kenya asubuhi? No, they are here with us. They watch the news. They were watching the news when we were there. They were calculating the results when we were calculating, and every truth and fact was known. Why ignore the facts? The reaction number 2 is from the deputy presidential candidate for Azimio, Honorable Mother Karua. Now, Mother Karua had this to say, that the court has spoken. I respect but disagree with the findings. Alikuwa amereact tena na akasema, respecting court ruling is not same as conceding. I state clearly that I disagree with the court's findings. Now, what else did this woman, Mother Karua, want the courts to find if you knew that the evidence you collected was fake? You see, it would be different kama kungepatikana kuna forms 34A zenye ziko zimefikiwa na ziko genuine, na numbers zenye zinaonyesha kwamba mlikuwa mmeshinda without saying that kuna rejected votes, yet hamusemi mlikuwa na kura nyingi. So what is it that you don't want to respect from that court? What finding did you want them to see? Is the court right only when they favors you? Come on, you are a lawyer, Madam Mother Karua, and that's very unfortunate of you. The third in the list is the Prime Minister or the Prime Cabinet Secretary for Azimio, if Azimio was to win, none other than Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, the former Vice President. Anasema, it is absurd and indeed disturbing that the core evidence and pertinent issues raised by our lawyers have been rubbished and deemed fabricated by the Supreme Court. I ask you the same question. You are a senior counsel. You are a senior lawyer. You knew that giving false information to the court is a criminal offense. Okay, you want the court to vindicate or to give you a leeway to commit that crime and still give you victory? Come on. I mean, the two of these guys, Kalonzo Musyoka and Mother Karua, are lawyers and they know all the rules of the law. Leave alone the evidence yenye walikuwa wamepeana, which was fake and all obviously not factual. Why did you allow your party leader to lie to the court? That's very shameful of you. Francis Atwoli anasema, William is an articulate politician. I did not say he can't become the 5th president. I am urging all Kenyans of goodwill to rally behind and give him the opportunity to form his government. At least huyu jamaa amekuja amenini na ukweli, has to move on with the reality that William Ruto has won and nothing we can do about that. Although this jamaa anatubeba ufala juu before then alikuwa amesema kwamba William Ruto hatakuwa kwa ballot na akagonga mpaka akatupa simu kwa JKL show. I hope you guys remember that. But now that the results have come the opposite of what he predicted, now he thinks otherwise. Aliongeza akasema the Supreme Court decision is final and we don't want to go into other things. If there is any other thing, it is for another day. So this was just to tell Raila Odinga hakuna maandamano. James Orengo, without fear of contradiction, we do not agree with the decision of the Supreme Court. Now this was the prime lawyer, ama ndiye alikuwa mkubwa wale lawyers walikuwa na represent Azimio. So he was the prime liar. He was the number one liar who lied to Raila Odinga and the court, wakidhani watapata justice. Remember, I have done several videos saying that this man James Orengo is the worst Raila will ever have, because wakati Raila alikuwa na campaign before election, this guy alimwacha Raila akaenda kutafuta kiti yake Siaya. Now he is the governor. Where is Raila? Raila is the opposition leader. Alafu after ameelektiwa, baada ya kumwachilia kwa wale viwete wa kisiasa wa Mount Kenya, kina Sabina Chege, sijui kina Kanini Kega, mtoto ujinga sana tuwenye hata hawakushinda viti kwao. Now after tumeshafanya election, then they come running, wanatoka Western wanakuja mbio mbio ati wamekuja Nairobi kugad baba. What a nonsense. Anyang' Nyong'o anatuambia what happened at the Supreme Court this afternoon is now water under the bridge. Let us continue to hold hands and protect ourselves and our institutions from danger. There's nothing big he's saying. This guy mwenye alikos fracas pale Bomas, Ledamo Olekina anasema, accuse me of failing, but I will never allow you to accuse me of not trying. We did our best. Now let the official position begin. I am in and I will do my job diligently. So amesha move on, hata baada ya kukos fracas akijaribu kutafutia Raila ushindi. Imepotea hiyo. Poleni sana. My final consideration will be this guy called Mutahi Ngunyi, because lazima niguzie bloggers na wale wanajifanyanga lawyers na wanasupport Raila Odinga. Mutahi Ngunyi is coming to the reality of what I have said from the time I did this analysis field. Na anasema kwamba maybe Raila was a decoy and Uhuru's plan all along was to hand over to Ruto. I say so because Uhuru acted suboptimally. In this election, I am saying this because Uhuru acted suboptimally in this election. He handed over his constituency to Ruto without a fight. Then he disabled the deep state. Was this the Kumi plan? Now this is what Mutahi Ngunyi had to say. Yani saa hii after nimefanya video 2 years before hata tufanye election, nilianza kufanya video nikasema Uhuru kwa maneno anasema kwamba yeye akosaidia Ruto ya Raila, lakini kwa roho na kwa kila kitu yeye mapenzi yake ni William Ruto akuwe mshindi na aongoze Kenya. Now people ignored me. TikTok watu wakanitusi, sijui kama mmeiona TikTok, watu wakaongea vile wanataka. It is yours. I always say that my name is Kim and what I do is to tell you what I think. But what you do with the information I give you is not my business. Have yourself a wonderful time. Congratulations to the winning team, the big team, William